got to achieve from making all of this up? I could have just enjoyed myself. I said thank you very much and walked away. I'd done nothing wrong. But here I am. And if he walks free, he suddenly becomes the innocent victim. And I'm the lying slut. That can't happen.
I saw the mirror staring back at me, and it told me I'm a self-machine. I saw the mirror staring back at me, and it told me I'm a self-machine. It said I gave you these scars, and I gave you these wounds. I told you the false, and I showed you the truth. I saw the mirror staring back at me, and it told me I'm a self-machine. Lonely robot in a wasteland, rusting in a lonely hour.
It's okay. You don't have to look pleased to see me.
Just so I know how long before it sinks in. I don't want you in my life. None of us do.
Can we just stop banging heads for 1 minute?
You're right. You don't give up easily, do you?
It's a family trait.
Hear any other family traits yesterday that seemed familiar?
Sorry.
Well, I don't think there's one person in this courtroom that didn't leave thinking I was some sort of slapper.
Well, I want one of them.
I didn't fight him off. I just laid there, thinking, what the hell should I do? I mean, I should have screamed the place down, but I didn't. I did nothing. And now everybody, they think I'm lying. So don't tell me you're the proud parent.
Actually, I'm very proud. I've got no idea how hard this has been for you, and you still held it together.
Yeah. Well, it's not over yet, so.
Yeah, we'll let them do their best. I'll see you in a minute.
It's not obvious what Gilbert Roach's motives were when he asked Miss McQueen to share a few glasses of wine with him. It is, however, obvious that when he led her into the bedroom, sex took place against her will.
I suppose I should go.
Do you want to go?
No, I don't think so.
Nice one.
It's not as if we're doing anything wrong, is it?
Maybe for once, you need to think about what you want.
I just don't want to talk about him anymore. I'm done talking.
That's fine by me.
I just don't want to be on my own right now.
Don't have to be.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
What mate's for, eh?
What about Tom?
What about him?
I just don't want to wake him up.
Yeah, well, we could always go to your old room if you want.
My old room.
It's just an idea.
Reese would love that, wouldn't he? Me and you in his room.
Nobody needs to know. Like I said, we're not doing anything wrong, are we?
Lead the way.
the defense will have you believe that Miss McQueen consented to sex in a bitter attempt to gain revenge on a cheating boyfriend, and afterwards, racked with guilt, she concocted a story of rape. This was not the case. This was a vulnerable woman in a vulnerable position.
We really should be doing this.
This wasn't a violent, premeditated assault, but it was still rape. Miss McQueen admits to willingly letting Mr. Roach undress her, and to even undressing him. But, coming to her senses, she decided not to let things go any further. She changed her mind, as it is the prerogative of anybody to change their mind.
Gilly. I said no.
When Miss McQueen said no, Mr. Roach ignored her pleas and raped her. Now, the defense will claim that by neither screaming nor fighting off the defendant, she consented to sex. The fact is, Miss McQueen was a confident, outgoing woman who simply froze. A woman numb, with shock and fear as she was held down and raped by a man she considered to be a friend and who she trusted. Now, this court has even heard Mr. Roach admit that Miss McQueen never consented. She never said yes. And in his own words, when does anybody say yes? Miss McQueen was let down by her partner and then by her partner's best friend, Mr. Roach, who raped her. I implore you not to let her down and to return a verdict of guilty. Nothing further, my lady.
It isn't a popularity contest. The defense isn't asking you to choose who you prefer. We're asking you simply to look at the facts. Gilbert Roach made the mistake of sleeping with his friend's girlfriend, a woman who the court has heard is of a temperamental nature. A woman who is incensed by the treatment she received from her boyfriend and, by her own admission, sought comfort. And may I suggest, revenge in the arms of another.
Nothing.
I suppose I should go now.
Do you want to go?
I don't think so.
Nice one.
It's not like we're doing anything wrong, is it?
Maybe for once, you should think about what you want.
I just don't want to talk about him. I'm done talking.
It's fine by me.
I don't want to be on my own. Right now.
I mean, you don't have to be.
Thank you.
What are friends for, eh?
What about Tom?
What about him?
I don't want to wake him up.
Well, we could always go to your old room.
My old room.
It's just an idea.
Well, Rhys would love that, wouldn't he? Me and you in his room.
Nobody needs to know. Like you said, we're not doing anything wrong, are we?
Miss McQueen slept with Mr. Roach to get back at the boyfriend who so cruelly cheated on her. She willingly kissed him. She willingly let herself be undressed and undressed him. She even held his hand as she willingly had sex. In neither her testimony nor the police statement did she describe telling the defendant no or to stop. Despite having somebody in the next room, she chose not to scream for help. Nor did she try to fight or put up any kind of struggle.
We really shouldn't be doing this.
She describes a horrendous ordeal. And yet it took Miss McQueen 2 days. 2 days before even reporting the incident. Rape is a heinous crime. But that is not what happened on the night in question. You will have no doubt heard the expression, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." Miss McQueen was scorned by the man she loved. And Mr. Roach, the innocent party, felt the full force of her fury. This court must do the responsible thing and return a verdict of not guilty.
Although this is a very complex and sensitive matter, I remind you that you must base your decision on what is correct in law. The question of rape ultimately comes down to who you believe. Did Miss McQueen consent to intercourse or not? Rape is an appalling crime, but you must consider the motives and circumstances very carefully. I ask you to use your heads and not your hearts when making your decision.
It's not that we're doing anything wrong, is it?
Well, she'll dress me too, she wanted
I
it.
suppose I should go. Gilly.
Is it not the case that you actually changed your mind after you'd had sex with Mr.
I said no.